Good day and welcome to this daily Bible reading channel. Sometimes as believers, we need to be very careful around people, because when people discover that you are one that stands for the truth and stand for your faith as a believer and as a Christian, most of the time they want to look for a way kind of to test you, to try you, or probably to accuse you. A kind of trap that they want you to fall into, that they can just use against you and say, hey, it's not him. I told you that I said he's a Christian, he's a believer. Look at what he's saying, look at what he's answering. So sometimes some questions are not that they want answers or they want to learn, but because they want to try you or to accuse you. A kind of trap. That is what I saw from our reading today. So our reading today is Matthew chapter 12. And I'm drawing this lesson from verse 9 through to verse 12. I will read them from the King James Version. It says, "And when he was departed, he went into their synagogue, and behold, there was a man which had his hand withered. And they asked him, saying, Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath days? That they might accuse him. And he said unto them, What man shall there be among you that shall have one sheep, and if it fall into a pit on the Sabbath day, will he not lay hold on it and lift it up? How much more then is a man better than a sheep? Wherefore it is lawful to do well on the Sabbath days." So these Pharisees came to Jesus. The intention of asking him is not so that they can learn or get any understanding, but just because they want to accuse him. They saw a man that was sick, that his hand had withered. They knew that, yes, let's see today. We know that this Jesus, he must heal him. And today is Sabbath, he must heal him. And the Lord says we should not do anything on Sabbath. Then they ask him, is it lawful for you to heal on a Sabbath day? Look at what Jesus responded. That answer for me, that it is lawful to do good on Sabbath days. He says it is lawful to do well on Sabbath days. So the first thing for me is that we need to be discerning. We need to be sensitive to the spirit to know when a question is genuine or when somebody is trying to accuse us or to test us. Because if you are not careful, you will just fall cheaply to a bait. Secondly is that of Jesus' response. He said that it is lawful to do good on Sabbath. And what am I seeing from this place? God must help us as believers so that we are not dealt with by this thing called religion. So many people are so engrossed in religion that they do things that are unthinkable, that are unimaginable. That is this person really a Christian? That's what I'm seeing from these Pharisees today. How would you see somebody that you need to do good to, somebody that needs help, and you are saying because it is Sabbath you will not render that help? And that is how we have destroyed a lot of people, a lot of lives, because of religion. Somebody that needs help, that needs to be saved, that needs the gospel, that needs Jesus, that needs the substance of the gospel, because of our so-called religion, because of our so-called laws, rules, and regulations, we are saying that person will not be helped. We have seen people even chased away from our congregation because we have one or two rules. Don't put on this, don't put on that, don't wear this, don't do this. Where there is a message genuinely that person needs to be saved, to be helped, but our rules and laws have deprived them of the help that they need at that time from God. This is what I'm seeing today from our reading. I pray that God will give us the understanding as it is in my heart from today. Thank you for coming around once again. If this is your first time to this channel, you are welcome specially. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share to as many as possible. Bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll consider Matthew chapter 13.